As Michael Porter defined it, strategy seeks sustainable competitive advantage. Unfortunately, if you look across most companies, it's hard to achieve. Average longevity of large companies at the turn of the 20th century was about 70 years. Today, according to Wall Street Journal, average longevity of S&P 500 corporations is 17 years. So clearly the goal of sustainable competitive advantage is not exactly being achieved out in the marketplace. Strategy should answer two fundamental questions: where to play and how to win. What markets am I going after? What geographies, what customer segments, and why the heck in those segments would anybody choose my products or services? So part of it is, where are you focusing? And part of it is, what is your value offering? What is your value differentiation? Unfortunately, companies get into trouble for a number of reasons. They think that if they just drive forward doing what they've always done, but do it a little bit better, they'll win the day. Environments change, customers change, competition changes. I like to think about a portfolio of strategic initiatives. In particular, what I call the core set of activities. What is it that you're doing that will keep your business operating? And primarily, these are about efficiencies. How do I meet my numbers? How do I meet my short, medium, and longer term expectations? At the same time, what are some new initiatives that over time will replenish the core? Medium term, medium risk. And lastly, do I have a few experiments? What are those wow activities? What are those things that might truly change the game, but at the same time, high risk, high rates of failure? One last thing. Jim Collins says, execution eats strategy. Part of the reason for putting together a portfolio is not just so that you have more flexibility in dealing with changing customer needs, changing environments, but also so that you and your management team can focus on a few activities. The idea of a portfolio of initiatives is to prioritize those initiatives. Only in that prioritization can you begin to pull your team together to execute and head off in the direction that will lead to sustainable competitive advantage.